And welcome back to Take Two. As promised, we have from Mohave Electric Cooperative, Terry Puryear.
Thanks for having me, Tara.
Well, thank you for joining us. And of course, you are the Public Affairs and Communications Coordinator, and that's a big role.
It is. There's a lot involved with public affairs with our local cooperative, Mohave Electric.
And you're going to want to stay tuned for this because he has a lot of very useful information. And let's start with something great. The Youth Tour, the Washington D.C Youth Tour that, of course, MEC sponsors every year. And if you'll recall, a few weeks ago, we had a couple of recent tour participants who came in and just regaled us all with their stories of how they just had such a wonderful, educational, amazing experience.
Absolutely. Caleb and Medina were fantastic. They had a great time on the trip. They were great ambassadors for Mohave Electric to get that message out to the next class, the next junior class coming up. So we have the Youth Tour starting up again. The deadline is October 11th is what we need all the applications in by. The applications will be available at your school. We are going to be doing presentations to each school coming up here in the next week or so. The applications will be in the office, or you can stop by Mohave Electric's member service office at 928 Hancock Road. So like I said, the application deadline is October 11th. There will be an oral presentation November 14th for everybody that was finalists for the Youth Tour. It'll be on an energy efficiency topic that we choose. So we'll give you the students time to prepare in advance. You know, we're not just going to throw them to the wolves, you know. But it's a great program. So every year Mohave Electric sends 6 high school juniors to Washington, D.C. to learn about the cooperative way, government, business models, stuff like that. And they have a great time sightseeing and just enjoying themselves. And it comes at no cost to our cooperative members. It's all funded through assigned capital credits, and the kids have a wonderful, wonderful time. I was fortunate enough last year to be a chaperone on it, and it was a lot of fun,
They said you were a great chaperone, by the way.
Awesome.
They did.
Good. That's good.
And certainly, they make such great ambassadors themselves for this community. They were so polished and well-spoken.
Yes. And none of that was planned. These were just the kids that we chose, and they turned out to be fantastic youth. So I personally have a good outlook for our next generation coming up, seeing these young kids in DC. And not just our cooperative. Cooperatives nationwide send high school juniors. So we had about 2,500 high school juniors going through Washington, D.C., meeting the representatives. It just had a fantastic time.
That is a fantastic experience, and we'll look forward to seeing the next group.
Be on the lookout. Me and Zen Markarski will be at all the local schools doing presentations and getting everybody aware about this youth tour coming up. So be on the lookout.
So another big thing that Mohave Electric Cooperative offers is Operation Cool Shade.
Yes, yeah.
And we often hear people talk about this, and this is a big deal here in this community.
Yeah, our members absolutely love this program. So what it is, it's a energy efficiency program. We give out, or not give out, we sell trees for $9 per tree to members, limit 4 trees per member.
And that's basically giving them.
Correct.
Away.
Yes. Yeah. And what giving them the part is the LED light bulb that includes with each purchase. And the LED light bulbs, everybody knows, you go to Ace Hardware, and they're $6-7. So you're getting a tree for basically free. So what this is for, what we want you to do is purchase trees and plant them on the south, west, and east side of your homes, and it'll help block the sun's rays in the summer. And then a couple of the trees are they lose their leaves in the winter, so it'll allow the sunlight through in the winter to help warm your house. So in the summer, they'll block the sun from hitting your home to help keep it cooler. In the winter, they'll let the sunlight through to help warm you up. And they look nice. It'll improve your home's value, and it'll look pretty.
They do, and I have to say, coming from a non-desert climate, it's nice to see the deciduous trees.
Yeah.
So
this year we have 4 trees. We have the Chilean mesquite, which is a thornless, fast-growing deciduous tree. They reach about 30 feet tall. That's the one on the top left up there. We also have the desert willow. Grows about 2-3 feet a year, reach about 30 feet or so in height, provides a decent canopy, has flowers that'll attract hummingbirds and flies. I'm sorry, not flies. Hummingbirds and butterflies. And then the most popular is the rosewood, the one right there on the top left. Everybody loves that one. That's the one that grows about 50 feet tall, 50 feet wide. You plant them, relatively close to each other, and it'll shade your whole home.
Sure.
And then the bottom one down there is the willow acacia. That's a real pretty tree. It's good for if you have a little space. It gets a decent sized canopy, but it doesn't take up too much room. And yeah, so the tree program starts September 11th at our member services office at 928 Hancock Road. It'll go from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Up until Tuesday, September 24th, or until the trees get sold out, which last year they sold out. So I strongly recommend to our members, get in there September 11th and get in there and get your trees and your LED light bulb.
Yes, absolutely. And then they can pick them up in November, right?
In November, yeah. The pickup day is November 11th, I want to say. Yeah, November 11th.
November 9th.
November 9th,
Yes.
sorry, November 9th at the Justice Parking Lot Complex on Alona's Way. We'll have it all set up, blocked off, and you come in, you bring your receipt, and let us know which trees you got, and we'll help load you up. We have a lot of members of the community that help us out. Mayor Brady comes out there and helps us out. Key clubs and Rotary clubs come and help us out. It's a great program.
I have to say, I'm looking down at these numbers, and you literally have 1,800 trees.
Yes, yeah, and they go quick.
Yes,
Yes.
and that just seems like such a large number, but that's how many people
Yeah.
take part in this
Yep.
program.
Yep.
Because it's great.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
Now, you have some brochures
I
here.
do, and I brought some other energy saving tips that we have at Mohave Electric. Stop by our member services office at 928 Hancock Road, or visit our website. We have all these on there, just some more ways to help you save money on your energy bill. We have energy audits. Our energy management specialist, Steve Bowman, will come out to your house and check your insulation, check your windows, check your lighting, and do all sorts of stuff to help you save money on your energy bill every month. It's hot. We live out here in the desert. I got 4 kids at home. The electric bill's $300 in the summer, just like everybody else. So so there's little steps that we'd like to encourage you to take to help lower that bill every month.
But I mean, that speaks volumes for what MEC does in their commitment to the community, because as they say, we're all members.
Correct, yeah.
And you really reach out to help them. You're not going to get that from a corporate conglomerate.
Right. Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, it's a really great thing we do. And a couple other things we do. We do a weatherization program. We're partnered up with the city of Bullhead and the Western Arizona Council of Government. We go out to low-income homeowners that don't have the funds or the means to help upgrade their homes to get them more efficient here in the desert.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been doing this for years, partnered up with Bullhead City, the city of Bullhead City, and it's a phenomenal program that we do. And like I said, it comes at no cost to the homeowner. You have to qualify, of course. Applications are available through the Bullhead City website, or stop by our member services office, and we'll point you in the right direction.
That would be a fantastic thing to see that transition sometime. I mean, people would love to see that on television, like
Absolutely.
see the change in somebody's house, and I'm sure that they're just so overwhelmingly grateful.
Yeah, the gratitude with it is phenomenal. And speaking of that, I am working with some members of the city to help, show some pictures, like you said, and the rebuilding process of the home. We don't rebuild the whole house,
right?
But we'll do the insulation, all your major appliances, your AC unit, a lot of stuff like that the homeowner can't afford to take care of themselves.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Veterans Transitional Homeless Shelter.
This is a great project that our MEC Board of Directors has decided to help with. The local homeless shelter that's being built over in Bullhead right now. We have donated some money to build a little wing strictly for veterans to help transition themselves from homeless to finding a permanent home. It's
Such
a
great
phenomenal project. Yeah.
Such
Yeah,
great
we're
news.
really excited to be a part of that. Really excited.
Yeah. Well, what is MEC not a part of in this community? Just curious.
Well, we're a part of anything that's going to help our members out, because we are members as well. So we want the community to grow, we want the community to flourish, and so we want to be a part of everything that's going to help out our small community. We're here with you guys, so that's what we want everybody to know. We're here with you.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate hearing that. And another thing that we don't have up here, but the Co-op Connections card.
Co-op Connections card is fantastic. We about 6 months ago, we updated it to an app on your phone. So you can have it on your Android, your Apple phone. All you got to do is download the app. I think it's the second or third one down when you search it. And you can type in the type of service you want. Say you want to find a quick bite to eat. You type it in, boom, it'll come up and show you everything around you. And you can even set up a date night. Say you want to take the wife out to a nice dinner and then go catch a movie. And all that stuff's on there for you. It's a phenomenal thing.
And it's so crazy, because I think that now more and more of the co-op members are starting to utilize
Yes.
the services
Yeah.
that that card affords, but people were unaware until, you know, we started promoting it heavily, and we were flooded
Yes.
with messages saying, I can save on my prescriptions, I
Yeah.
can save here
Yeah.
and there. I was surprised too, and I just pulled it up and I looked at it, and it's like, you know, free this
Yeah.
with your order, 20%
Yeah.
off here and there,
Yeah.
and it's great. So
When it first started, everybody thought it was just for prescriptions, you know.
Yes.
So we're trying to push the message that it'll help you out on everyday goods and services too, as well. So it's a double whammy, if you will. You know, you
Yeah.
can save on your prescriptions as well as
an oil change.
Oil change, exactly. Yep, exactly. Good plug there.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
So, well, I think we've certainly covered a lot, and I hope you've absorbed all of this information. But definitely, if you want to get those trees, September 11th, it's coming up.
September
right around the
11th,
corner.
and get there quick, because like I said, last year they sold out really quick. So get there September 11th, 8 to 4:30 at 928 Hancock Road, our member services office, and we will get you set up with 4 trees at $9 per tree, plus you get an LED light bulb.
Well, that was an awful lot of information in a few minutes here.
We
but
did good.
You know what that means? We're going to have you come back, because I know within a couple of months you're going to have 4 new programs
Yep,
or
yep.
something that's going on
We're
there.
a busy cooperative, and you know we'd like to get our message out to our members, and we appreciate you having us on here, letting us get that message out.
Well, we love having you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Once again, Terry Puryear, Public Affairs and Communication Coordinator for Mohave Electric Cooperative. Hey, that was a lot to get out in one sentence.
It is. We need to shorten the title.
Yeah. We'll be right back with more of Take 2.